And my friends, welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing you the best content from the wrong side of the airplane. My name is Blake, and I'm a real-world flight dispatcher, aiming to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience through my 12 years of aviation experience. And let's jump to the chat. AvGeek, my friend, hello, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Tony, can't stay long. Want to hop in, give you a thumbs up. Have a great stream. Awesome, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in, doing that for me. Means a lot. We'll see you whenever we get to have your awesomeness thrown upon ourselves. A little bummed. DFW or Dallas Center just went offline, as well as Memphis Center. Man, I thought we were going to have ATC coverage for the whole flight. Anyways, got something weird going on with like my plugins. When I bring this up, it just like it goes away on its own. I feel like something's being pushed somewhere, because even the Jetway pulled itself away. I don't know, kind of weird. Let's see. Maybe that's what's doing it. I don't know. Anyways, so today we're going to be taking a couple short hops over to my hometown of Monroe, Louisiana, and should be about an hour each way. Got some thunderstorms to the east that we'll have to pick our way through, as long as X-Plane shows them. Before we get started, we're going to throw our route in here. Dallas Love. We're taking off 13 left. Emmett, EMM, TT4. Transition of Marsh. And then MLU, Kmlu. That should work. As you can see, well, I guess you can't see. But there we go. So we get this tilted down just a little bit more where y'all can see it. But yeah, so we've got some thunderstorms to pick through. Tops are showing up to about 40,000 feet. Would assume there's some turbulence in there as well. Then we got this other line to the west that's making its way into Dallas. We'll probably have to fight that on our way back in. So it should be pretty eventful. This will be a lot of fun. Hopefully we get some good crosswinds. Probably will. Gonna get something. That's for sure. Select runway 22. Cool. Anyways, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Let's see. Battery. Ground service. We'll get the GPU connected. Some chalks. Let's just do cargo. Ground power. Align the IRSs. All this is good for now. Doo-doo-doo. .330 is good. Lights to steady. Cool. Down here on the FMS. FMC, position init. Kdal. Route. Go into MLU, Mike Lima Uniform. Flight number is SWA 99, no correction, 8999. It's like a repo flight since this is not a real world flight. We're departing 13 left. Activate, depart. 13 left's in there, emit 4. Marsh transition. And then from there, we're going to do ILS runway 22. Galileo transition onto the approach. Execute. Legs. We got vector data, which I'm not sure if that's correct. Pull up the chart and see. And it does look correct. Some legs. Departing on a vector. And then I'll go straight to Wiggis. Although that's kind of way out the way. Then we got Thor. So what we'll do is we'll take off and we'll go direct Thor, because that makes a lot more sense. There we go. So that's in there. Let's see. Cruising altitude is going to be 330. And let's start getting some, even though this isn't a real flight, we'll get some passengers on the airplane. There we go. Jeff got the notification today. Very nice. Hillbilly Gypsy, yo, 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 what's up, my friend? Actually, decided to do this one at this time, just for you, since I knew you'd be home after 4 p.m. Let's see, we want this, start, boom, 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 next, da-da-da. passengers are boarding. On the ground services, negative fuel, payload. Why is this in kg? Alright, this should work now. Payload, there we go. Passengers. I don't even remember how many packs were taken. Zero fuel weight's 121.8. Go 16. 36. 36. 36. 36. We're just going to do this to start with. It gives us zero fuel weight. That's a little bit over. Let's go 28. 28. 22.6. Damn, that's still nothing. I hate this. Why can't you just type in the zero fuel weight and do it itself? Cool, that'll work. Let's see. I was getting notifications from the people I didn't subscribe to, but watched a lot of their videos. That's kind of weird. I have noticed that I think YouTube is doing like a, I don't know, like a recommended type shit. Because I started noticing I'm getting some of those too. And I won't watch it just because I didn't subscribe. I didn't ask for that info, so don't give it to me. Block fuel is 11.7. Some crazy storms brewing up in DFW today. Sure is. They just had their first round. They got a second round coming. So what I want to do is I want to take off and pick our way through the first line. And then when we come back, pick our way through what is right now the first line, and then arrive, like battle the thunderstorms on the second line that's making its way in. DFW's in a ground delay program. I wouldn't doubt that at all. I've been messing around in infinite flight, flew the 747, 15 feet above the air traffic control tower. Anyone got a number for me? That's pretty good. Let's see, zero fuel weight's in there. Reserve fuel should be like 4. 3.4. Cost index 30. And let's see, our cruise winds 221 at 83. That's not what I want to do. 221/83. And then the outside temperature is minus 46. With probable wind shear, I think we're going to go max takeoff power. So we'll just leave that as is. Flaps 5. CG. So V speeds 129, 131, and 142. Get the APU rolling. Alright, that looks good. 142 is the V2. And let's see, our top altitude is 13 left. 3,000. Let's see. Stopping in real quick to say hi, and if I'm Flippy to find out, or Flippy to put on for Skylar. Well, the Warden, as you can tell, I'm still wearing the merch every day. Oh shit! And there goes my camera. I knew I shouldn't have put it that close. Alright, maybe that'll work. Let's see. What clamp bracket system do you use for the throttle quadrant and joystick? I use the brackets on my TCA stuff, on the Airbus stuff. I think it's called Japin. Still have the box for it, I believe. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Japin, P-E-I-N. I'll put a link in the description. About 60 bucks each, I believe. She don't even know the name of my damn town. This is where I got mine. Oh shit, I can't put that in there. So I can't put the whole link in there because it's too big. But this is the one I got, 60 bucks on Amazon. Just search that J Pine Mount whatever, and we're good to go. It is this little plate makes it work with both, I believe. I think I use a plate on one and not the plate on another one. I don't know. But they both work for the Airbus side stick and throttle. I'm going to need another hoodie soon. That thing is comfortable. I need to get a hoodie as well. Well, I guess I don't because it's hot as hell here in Florida. Alright, let's see. On the top. Shut them doors. GPU disconnect. I'm just about ready to go. Get all these lights going. Alright, looking good there. Oh, we got a Southwest guy back there behind us. Which way do we need to go anyways? We're going off 13 left. So we'll probably turn nose left anyways. Make it real shallow so we're not in this guy's way.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Tow is driving up.
Nope, not what I want. I want we go. Displays, fuel gauge. Cool. Cool. Thanks. Too much stuff on my desk. Yeah, man. Once you get if you get all this stuff like this TCA yoke, and I don't know if you can see everything, but
Okay, all
got
doors
the
and
yoke,
hatches are closed.
got the Bravo
Ready to
throttle.
connect.
There's just a whole bunch of stuff. I fashioned this little stand today for my keyboard. There's a lot going on. Alright, we'll get rid of the chalks. Actually, they're already removed. And I guess that is set opposite again. Joystick. Bravo. Reverse.
Tow connected
Cool.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I have drilled some small holes just to mount the mount that goes on the iPad mount. Other than that, that's the only two little holes I've drilled thus far. Let's see, we need to get the ATIS. Current ATIS, winds are 150 at 14, gust 20, 6 miles, light rain, mist, scattered 900, broken 1400, overcast 37, temperatures 19, dew point 18, and the altimeter is 2964. Cool. Alright, let's pull them up now that we got our butts turned away from that other airplane out there.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Another thing I did today, I might need to adjust it. I mounted my rudder pedals to the top of a, what do you call it? A TV tray table. I took the tray table apart and just took the flat top part and mounted it to the top because the little plate that the pedals are on will slide under my desk. But now that I've done that, with this TCA yoke sticking out so far, it's kind of hard to reach my rotor pedals. I mean, I can reach the pedals, but then hitting the toe brakes is kind of a pain in the ass.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Roger, have a good one. Pop top again. Let's go load. Okay, we are fired up. Engine gens. APU bleed off. Isolation valve to auto. We'll kill. Actually, we'll leave because of the weather. We'll leave the APU on. Ignition to continuous. We'll go flaps 5. Auto brake RTO. And trim is going to be. Well, 5.5. Cool. And then we'll get our radios. Why are my dogs barking? No, we'll find other stuff later. Alright, here we go. Love traffic, southwest 8999. We taxing over runway 13 left. Quebec Bravo Mike 6. Love. Not sure why that guy's just sitting over there. Does this not save my... Nope. No wonder all that other stuff is different. Okay. Passed it. That's why. Get that CCAS on. Weather on. Getting that southwest taxi going. Okay.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Definitely turn that off. Dallas Love traffic, southwest 90 or 8999. Lining up runway 13 left, exiting the airspace to the east. Dallas Love. Doing it in this airplane too. And pause. And yoke. Got roll. Why don't we have pitch? Probably because of that. There we go.
To go.
Dallas Love traffic, southwest, 8999, clear runway 13 left. Exiting the airspace to the east, southwest, or left field. Struggling today, man. I am all discombobulated. Good God Almighty. All right. Shoot. Good thing we're not on Delta today, cause I am. Oof. There's 10,000. Whew. Yeah. So my side stick was still set to pitch and roll. I was messing around with the Flight Factor Airbus A350 today, and had it all set to the side stick, and they kind of cancel each other out. Roy says, "Good job." That was a terrible job. Hopefully everything is a lot smoother coming back. That was god awful. I just don't know why I can't get freaking weather overlay on Volanta on here. I have it on the app, and I guess this is what we're looking at right now. But for whatever reason in here it doesn't show up on OBS. Roy changed his mind. It's probably the correct decision to make. Yeah, the weather is pretty gnarly. Although we're left of our route, I'm not sure why. Let's go direct Jane. I don't know why it keeps wanting to go left of the route. That we're 0.1 to the left. It's really weird. It looks like our route shoots this gap perfectly. There is transition. Look at that. What the hell? We might fly the level up 7.3 back instead of the Zibo. But I don't know if there is weather radar in the level up or not. So kind of need that coming back. Scott says good job. Tell Scott I said hello. Roy as well. Sorry y'all have to work on this disgusting weather day. And there's the girlfriend right on time. Yes. The girlfriend is going to be at the gym later than normal. Sweet. Alright, let's see what this is looking like. So on live weather radar, we just crossed through that line of weather. Got southwest 1009 out behind us. Wonder where he's going. Hate have to change every one of these airplanes every time I get in a new one. I want the A2. Wonder if that applies to... It does. Dang. That's cool. Where is... There we go. That's what I want. Hate that thing. Holy hell, I've missed a lot already. Already in the air. Facepalm. being glued to the monster tornado in Texas. Ooh, that's not good. Trying to see where they're. I know they're talking about Jonesboro in the. I think it was Jacksboro, in the Vatsim chat. Well, shit. Put the what do I search to find that? Because I like watching tornadoes. Doesn't sound like Jacksboro, Texas fared well. Reports coming out of people trapped and severe damage. That's no good. Warning northwest of Dallas. Huge weather geek. Yeah, put that link in the chat or like what do I need to search to find it? 'Cause there's more coming over in Dallas. Oh, okay, it said the northwest of Dallas, Fort Worth. I might be moving out that direction in the next couple of years. I was telling my girlfriend the other night that if we do move to Texas, that when tornado warnings happen, gotta like take them super serious because they're a whole different breed of tornadoes out there than it is here in Florida. Out here it's gonna be like an EF 0.3. Or out there it ain't no joke. I need to actually let my family know that got that stuff coming to them. Let's see. Oh, okay. That same thing EQ sent me earlier. Ryan Hall Y'all. Sounds like a country song. Alright, I got it pulled up too. Jeff, I am drinking Truly Fruit Punch. And it's my first time trying them, and they're actually pretty damn good. Like them quite a bit. $1,000 to go. Oh, I didn't know that, AvGeek. Thanks for telling me. Half a mile from the tornado that hit Cookeville, Tennessee. Oh, I think that was that close? That's close to Nashville, right? I know we talked about before that you live somewhat close to there. We were getting ready to move to that area a little bit before. Well, hang on. We were getting ready to move to that area, and like while we were, like the moving company was there talking to us and stuff. The tornado hit, and then everybody at work who's not used to tornadoes, because we're all down in South Florida, was flipping shit. And they're like, "Oh, you're gonna move us? Well, there's tornadoes." But yeah, I remember that one. Cabana. Maybe try wine coolers next time. Maybe if it's got alcohol, I'll drink it. Went to a Cajun restaurant last night. called Tibby's, and had basically a roast beef po' boy with gravy and brown gravy, and smoked a few Bloody Marys, and then drank a Purple Haze beer. It was a good time. I spent more than I wanted to, just like I always do every time I go out to eat. Alright, checking the D cord. Let's send the graphic and stuff. Oh yeah. I don't even see this thing in motion, like the radar, because usually there's like a hook, right? When there's a tornado. None of these are like really looping or in motion. Just got some colors. I always look for the hooks. I'm gonna subscribe to this guy though. Y'all turn me on to him. There's another guy that I watch. He's a Louisiana dude. Started watching him during hurricane season because we were down in Gulf Shores, Alabama for hurricanes last year. We're already at the top of descent. We're gonna start making our way down. We might get another leg in after the second leg since these go by so fast. Let's see. 109.5. Whoops. I'm an hour from Nashville. Okay. Yeah, we were going to be down in Franklin and everybody's freaking out because Nashville got hit with that tornado. We don't really have a whole lot of tornadoes down here. We'll get some, but they're not strong, and we'll get some water spouts that turn into tornadoes. But I think we see more tornadoes in Central Florida than we do South Florida. And I'm in Central Florida. I've seen 2 or 3 since I've been here. Mayfield Tornado Aviation. That good. Be bad if someone, or could be bad if someone misspelled Discord and said, "Mom, look what I saw on Discord." Different types of radar. Is rain wrapped so it won't show. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that rain wrapped tornadoes didn't show hooks. He uses some fancy shit you gotta pay for. Although I paid for like 2 or 3 different weather apps too. Alright, descending down. We're just over Shreveport, Louisiana. For a second, you could see Barksdale Air Force Base down here. Giant ass, 300-foot wide runway. So, something new to expect on the channel, as long as I figure it out and how to get it to work. I'm going to start trying out ortho. I'm going to be doing the V states like Hillbilly was talking about the other day. Finally, like today I've spent a while I was trying to figure it out and I couldn't get past the Google error, like exceeded the queue or whatnot, but I finally got it figured out. And I think I've got Texas downloaded. Yep, Texas is done. Or Texas Part 1. Am I still waiting on Louisiana? Said zip failed on the Louisiana one. That's some bullshit. Let me restart. I might jump out of the sim once we land. I might jump out of the sim once we land, throw in this Texas ortho, and oh my god, spring comes once a year, don't be like spring. Yeah, we'll jump out, install the Texas ortho, and probably jump in the no, I guess we'll stay in the same airplane and then head on back. Oh shit, EF5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I think that thing was a whooping some ass. So my girlfriend's dog knows what time it is. She eats every night at 5 o'clock. She is laying by the door, but not inside the door. She's laying outside the door with her eyes on me, waiting for me to feed her. I can't believe that zip file failed. That's some bullshit. So I'm gonna have both orthos.
Services there because different zones and stuff, but that warning does not include Bowie, but it should. It absolutely should. Let's hope they can get that out very quickly. Still on the ground. It's coming right towards you. Let's get into shelter, okay? Let's get into shelter right now. We don't have much time left to get you there, and hopefully the
Damn, no way.
Fully zoned up right here in a second. But even if it doesn't, if
That's
you
wild. I've never seen.
Word for it, I would go ahead and get into shelter if I'm in Bowie and Fruitland. All right.
I've never seen a big ass tornado.
We have
just some
unofficial
small ones.
reports coming in now that the hospital in Jacksboro took damage. The information is coming from tweets. Okay, thank you for that. And yeah, anything that you put in there, I probably will read. So that's an unofficial report. We will wait until that is confirmed before we go.
DFW ground stop.
Confirmed tornado warning for south eastern Clay County.
Are able to check the loop
and also, once again,
on
if you're in
Discord.
Bowie
I
and
don't think
Fruitland here in
so.
Texas, you also need to take cover there.
They're just screenshots, right?
As this is just getting more intense as it goes off to the north and east. We've got the correlation coefficient.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We got the correlation coefficient drop still here, and there you go. We just got the new warning, radar indicated warning for Montauk County, Texas.
I was supposed to be in Louisiana this week. I'm kind of glad I'm not there right now.
Montauk and Fruitland, Sunset, and
We're struggling to get out.
St. Joe, Bonita, and Nocona. All of these places are under a tornado warning now, as this very dangerous storm has a big tornado on the ground and it's getting ready to come through. Okay, so Bowie, you've got the official word from the National Weather Service. to go get in your safe spot now. This isn't something that you need to think about. You need to go.
Yeah,
immediately.
I've got.
Not going to be able to see it.
Right on the.
You wanted to
on
like
the
go
top.
outside and try to take a picture of it or whatever. You're not going to be able to do that because it's wrapped in rain. These are the most dangerous and deadly types of tornadoes that exist on Earth. You cannot see it coming. Okay, the big scary black ones that you can see coming from a mile away, those look scary. But the most dangerous things, the actual scary things in life are the secret ones, the ones that you can't see, the ones that hide in the darkness. And that's exactly what we're dealing with right here with a big tornado shielded in rain heading towards Bowie and Texas, okay? Let me throw the velocity on here.
I have always wanted to go like chase some tornadoes.
Guys. By the way, if you're not familiar with radar, if you're not familiar with this type of, looking at the radar, what we're looking at is the velocity, and this shows winds going away from the radar and towards the radar. The green is towards, the reds and the brighter reds are away, and
Mute that for now. We're starting to come down. Screen sharing on Discord, the tornado he's talking about. Oh, I see. Let's see. Figure out how to get to it. Oh, okay. I'm getting there. Watch stream. Oh yeah. Damn. Yep, I can see it now. Alright, what's weather in Monroe? One 4011 gusts 212989. Course is 222. Let's see. Oh, finally V-States work. Cool, so we might install both of those. Loads. And have those for the flight back. Planning the next leg, going back. Go 2-2. We're gonna land on 1-3 left. Yes. 10 minutes below the line. Let's go 30 minutes above. Have some weather for some, or fuel for some weather deviations. One's 340. Let's go. Level 280. And now we're landing altitude 78. Oh man. We're supposed to get nailed tomorrow, I think. I sent you the link this morning. Yeah, he did. I'm screen sharing on Discord. I know he's talking about. Yeah, it's supposed to be worst scenario tomorrow. I was just telling my buddy. I'd love to spend a week or two chasing one. Dude, that would be awesome. I just feel like my dumb ass would end up getting caught up in a tornado and getting killed. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know you used to chase tornadoes. That's wild. De cojones. Now 60 miles off course. Chasing airplanes is an adrenaline rush, especially when he's 2,000 feet on final. Chasing airplanes is an adrenaline rush, especially when he's 2,000 feet on final, and you do 55 miles an hour and a 30 to see. That's definitely something I would do. Alright, we're about to be in damn Memphis Center. We're gonna graze it just barely.
1,000 to go.
Hopefully this dude don't make me call him. That'll be dumb because I'm going to be turning right back around and leaving Memphis Center. Alright, here we go. Focus on the flight. I'm going to go flaps 1.
$2,500.
And I know there ain't gonna be nobody landing in Monroe traffic, or in Monroe, so I don't really want to call traffic, but I guess I will, to be realistic. Monroe traffic southwest, 8999. We're making a right base for runway 22, Monroe. I'll level off here, 2,100 feet. And on the approach. Winds are kicking this thing around pretty good. No traffic, no calls. Kind of afraid of how this is going to go with how far my rudder pedals are. I can't reach them. I got to put my nuts up against the TCA. Laps 10. Alright, Loke's captured. Let's fly over Wham Break. Huge for some duck hunting. I live right close to, or I used to live right close to Wham Break, and waking up in the fall / winter sounded like war outside. Hear all these shotguns. Pow, 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 pow. It was great. This ILS has no DME, so I don't know exactly how far I am from the airport. About 10 miles. Slow down to 170. Tap the brake pedal to show effort. Alright, let's go gear down. We're gonna go 143, the wind corrections. Laps full. Shut up.
1,000.
And let's take her around. We were definitely very high on that one. So we're going to try it again. I kind of think we're in with some wind shear. A little bit.
$2,500.
Bitch. Still won't. Use a hoe.
4,000.
Flight slow. 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 Flight slow.
Damn. Flaps really picks the nose up.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Goodness. I was fighting the shit out of that one. And I had my Discord covering up. Can you see what my landing rate was? Oh God, 414. Don't doubt it. Breathing a little bit hard after that one. Well guys, welcome to my hometown of Monroe, Louisiana. There ain't shit going on. Can't wait to watch that replay. Landing in Dallas should be worse than this, hopefully. Yeah, you would think. I'm sure I can mess that up. You would think it'd be worse, and I'll come in there and I'll grease the hell out of it somehow. We're going to come over here to the FBO ramps where all the charter flights depart. So I promise you there's no 7.5s, no Airbuses, no 7.3s, none of that. at least scheduled air service that's coming into Monroe. It's all, anything that's bigger than a CRJ 200 or Embraer 145 is all charter. And it's usually Sun Country. Yeah. Messing to a miracle, that's definitely not something I'm known for. At least not on flight sim. Maybe at work. In dispatch, sometimes I can do that. It's amazing what dispatchers can pull out of their ass sometimes. Alright, park and brake is set. Debut gen on. Shut down them engines. Fuel pumps. Beacon light. Let's see if we can get this ground shit working. I think it's gonna work this time. Well, welcome to Monroe, my friends. That was a bit on the rough side. I'm gonna drop this stuff into the X-Plane folder real quick so that when it restarts, should be good to go. Shit, that's actually probably gonna take forever. Oh well, we'll let it do that while we watch the replays. In the flight, unsafe takeoff, unsafe landing. I'm totally telling my friends about this airline. They say that every time, and that was not a safe landing. Negative 416 on the landing rate. I don't know other than that why they aren't satisfied, but you know, that's passengers. You can never satisfy them. So we'll close that for now. Delta's not. Alright, cool. We'll say everybody is off the plane, so we'll retract that. Alright, let's replay it up. Oh, that's cool. It automatically disconnects from Vatsim when I do that. That's helpful. Is everything not closed yet? Well. But now we'll try it again. Then they got American 75 sitting there because that's actually where American sits, where they park. Bus, is this a charter flight? I mean, it kind of was, because there's no real Southwest flights going to my hometown. It's too small. So, kind of was a charter style flight. Chase, my friend, how's it going? It's going decent here. We did conduct a go around. We had an unstable approach, very, very windy. And so we decided to go around. Setting that. Bring it back around again. The airplane was just getting kicked around like crazy. Yeah, definitely waited a hot minute before I got on those when to reverse. Well, that was a rough one. Next leg's gonna be real rough. Dodging weather, dealing with winds, tornadoes. been on a few Southwest landings that were probably about like this one. Rewind this one a little further back. So let's go to shift 5. That way it'll follow it. And I'm start getting everything set up for the next leg. And I'll be back with y'all here in just a few.
down here near Austin are getting ready to enter a part of the atmosphere that have a lot of nadir juice. Okay, there's a bunch of juice in the air there that will allow these storms to produce tornadoes if they want to. So everybody that's down here, there's no tornado warnings just yet. In the Austin area, all across I-35 from Temple Point south, there's no tornado warnings yet, but they're going to come more than likely, okay? So we need to go ahead and start thinking about what we're going to do if that warning comes through. All right, no warning just yet. We have severe thunderstorm warnings for big hail. That's going to happen no matter what. Strong, straight-line damaging winds, but the tornado warnings have not started to come out yet. We do think that they will. So keep that in mind. It looks to me like the rotation here on this storm is still going north of Decatur now. And in fact, I think the rotation has actually picked up. I think that the rotation has picked up a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, this is a little bit of a tighter couplet over here to the west of Slidell. So we might have a tornado coming together west of Slidell in, what is that, Decatur County or Wise County? Yeah, Wise County in Texas, and it's going to move into just the extreme northwestern portions of Denton County here.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Okay, we got a new tornado warning, guys, and I'm going to ring the bell on this because that's for a new state. Okay, so we've been talking about nothing but Texas, but now if you're in Oklahoma, listen up. This long track supercell storm has been causing trouble for hours now, and it's continuing to do so as it moves up into Oklahoma. So now that Jefferson and Love counties in Oklahoma are under a tornado warning associated with this storm that caused damage in Bowie and Jacksboro. Okay.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has
All
been
right.
issued.
So there you go. A new tornado warning for Jefferson and Love County, Oklahoma, as our big storm here is carrying on into that part of the world. And we have a lot going on, guys. I'm going to try my best to bounce back and forth between all of them. But right now, the places that need to be most concerned about this tornado coming in, once again, Corinth, it hasn't made it to you yet. Illinois Bend, it's coming. Get ready. And now beyond, past the Red River. Okay, now we're in Oklahoma. Petersburg, Courtney, Rubottom, hope I'm saying that right. And then maybe even all the way up as far north as Post Oak and Oswalt in Oklahoma. You now have to be concerned about this tornado possibly making it up towards your area. So go ahead and take shelter now. Take cover immediately. Also, west of Slidell, this is looking more and more serious every second. This is a different storm down in Texas. This is in Denton and Wise County, Texas. This is coming together. It looks like it's going to try to produce a tornado if it isn't already as it approaches Leo, Era, Valley View, okay? And this is actually lining itself up with Gainesville, okay? Gainesville, Texas. Now, this is way down the road, guys. I'm not telling you to take shelter right now if you're in Gainesville. I'm trying to give you a heads up. This has worked really well for us today. Hopefully, we're helping people out. But what I'm saying is, like, there's no warning for Gainesville yet, but I just want you to be ready. I want you to be thinking about what you're going to do when and if that warning comes through, because it looks like it might. Okay, it looks like it might. Big area of rotation here near Slidell. I'm worried about this. Hopefully, everybody in Slidell is sheltered. As it looks like there might be tornado genesis ongoing right now. Okay, this area has been under a warning for a while. We called you out a while ago, but the storm looked a little bit less impressive until now, and they just issued a new warning, I believe. I think that'll come up on the screen right here in a second. Yeah, there we go. National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning for Cook County, Texas, and I'm ringing the alarm on this one because I think that this is going to be a little bit more of a serious situation as it approaches Gainesville. So, once again, Gainesville, I just told you to think about what's going to happen if the warning is issued for you. Now it's official. The National Weather Service just issued a tornado warning that includes Gainesville, Texas. It also includes Valley View. It includes Lindsay, Myra, Oak Ridge, Callisburg, and all of these places in Cook County in Texas. Everybody in the county there, everybody in the polygon, everybody in this box right here, weird-shaped box, has to be getting into their safe spot, okay? And it's got to happen fast. You don't have much time to think about it. This storm up here that's approaching Oklahoma, We are going to continue to watch it as well, but we are now in an even worse area for the radar hole. Unless I switch to that radar, which I will. Okay, so we got a little bit better coverage now. If you're in Rue-Bottom, Courtney, or anywhere in Jefferson or Love Counties, Oklahoma, please take shelter. That big tornado that's been causing all the damage today is moving into your areas. And I'm sorry, guys, I have to go back and forth here between these two storms.
Hey Ryan, just wanted to give you a heads up. Vince and I are proceeding east of Round Rock. Right now we're looking to intercept near Taylor. That storm about to come on the north side of Austin looks like it may be about ready to produce a tornado. We had some issues with vehicles. Power steering went out on one and I blew a tire, so it's been interesting, but we'll be there.
Okay, so if you guys are just now tuning in, some of you guys probably don't even know about this. But we have a team of storm chasers on the ground right now as well. And they are actually kind of centered around the storms further south. So you just heard Brandon Kopic, one of our professional storm chasers. He says that he's on his way towards a storm. Where was that? Near Temple. Okay, these guys are all around Austin, Texas. Let me show you the map. Look at this, guys. It's like defensive linemen out here. We have quite the team of storm chasers on this right now. We've got Brett Adair, Reed Timmer, Zach Hall from Vortex Chasing. We got Vince Welty and Brandon Kopic. We have Brad Arnold, Mike Scantlin. You guys have seen these people on TV. You've seen their pictures and videos on YouTube and the Discovery Channel. These are good storm chasers. They know what they're doing. They have positioned themselves here because they believe that tornadoes are very possible in this area. So we're going to keep up with them. And see what's going on down there right now. But this is in a completely different section of the storm system today that's producing these tornadoes. Right now, at this very moment, the actual action, the actual warnings are happening north of Dallas. This is going to change. Dallas and Point South will become the target area and the place that we talk about the most in the very near future, okay? So we're going to keep a close eye on these guys as we go forward. But as of right now, none of these guys are actually on the ground near the currently warned storms. Frank, if you could mess with Brandon's feed a little bit there, give him a refresh. You can't refresh, but just fool around with it and see if you can't come up with something, because I don't have him. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, let's get back and start really looking at this potential tornado here near Slidell, moving towards Era and Valley View in Texas. Very strong supercell here, potential tornado, and this is going to come to Gainesville, guys. I don't know if it's going to be a tornado when it gets to Gainesville, but it looks like it could. Okay, so I want everybody in Gainesville to be sheltered in place right now as the storm approaches. Additionally, let me see here. This storm up here is crossing the Oklahoma and Texas border as we speak, and there's likely still a very large, damaging, life-threatening tornado on the ground crossing the Red River right now, heading towards Courtney, okay? And that's in Jefferson and Love counties in Oklahoma. This is a multi-state tornado outbreak now. It's not only Texas that we're talking about. We are also talking about Oklahoma now. And my goodness, I'm retweeting some pictures and videos now of the damage. And I will show you those right here in a second. The Bowie fire chief is now reporting that there's property damage at the gas plant. Okay, so we heard about that earlier. What else do we have here, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to filter through this information. As you can imagine, there is a lot of it. There is a lot of information out here. Oh, and by the way, I have to mention this very quickly. This latest scan is pretty concerning. So obviously we had that potential tornado around Courtney, but now it looks like, again, this storm has been going through cycles like this. It looks like potentially another area of rotation has popped up on the southern side. So I think what's happening is like this thing is producing a big tornado, and the part of the storm that would normally occlude and allow the tornado to cease to exist is kind of getting sucked into the rear flanking downdraft, and then a new area of rotation is popping up. We've seen this happen with this storm multiple times. There could be 2 tornadoes now right along the Red River in the Texas and Oklahoma border region, and the secondary one.
All right, well, clearly
that carries on off to the north and east. So I would say that the Weather Service might issue a new tornado warning that includes Leon, Pike, and maybe even the eastern.
All right, well, I guess those the V states messed stuff up. Hillbilly. Yeah, so I copied the V states to my custom scenery, but now obviously like the layering is screwed up. So what how do I install this? How do I install the V states along with, like, make sure the layering is correct? Because this is obviously, like, my whole airport's gone.
Sorry guys, I've been talking non-stop now for 2 hours. You get pretty thirsty doing that. Okay, so let me show you some of this, some of these pictures and videos that we are getting in right now. This is Kyle G, and it looks like this is a
Avgeek,
through Bowie, Texas, and caused
do you? I'll tell you what, we're just gonna.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Structure damages.
So we can get this leg going.
Feedlot Road.
Just gonna move that out.
This was the storm as it went through Bowie. Look at that. So this is now what you're seeing there. That is the storm that's continuing into Oklahoma. So if you're in any of those counties in Oklahoma, pay attention. This is what could be coming towards you. And now we have another new warning.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it was milk, whatever it was, milk tea. Shit, what was his name? Sweet milk tea. You're right, man. I don't want to do all that while we got the stream going. I'll mess with it after. Figure it out.
National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Hayes County in Texas. This is just to the south of Austin. This is just to the south of Austin, Texas, guys. All right, we're coming down here. We talked not too long ago about how this would happen, and now it is happening. Let me see if this looks like anything on reflectivity.
Y'all are fine. We're just gonna go without the.
There's a tornado down.
Has been upgraded.
Okay, once again, this is a tornado down.
This wild. I'm looking at this line of weather
Near Hayes City.
going through Texas. It is wild. This is a straight squall line from San Antonio all the way up to
I do believe so.
damn near Oklahoma City.
Let me take this down here.
God, I'm glad I'm not at work today. Oof. That would not be fun.
A lot going on right now. So I don't know exactly. Do any of our chasers have this? I don't know exactly.
Okay,
which
sounds good.
location we need to be paying closest attention to. But yeah, none of our chasers are on this right now. It looks like Reed Timmer and Brett Adair are closest, so we're going to stay with them. But apparently, more than likely,
In your scenery.ini.
reported
When X-Plane
the
updates,
tornado down here
mess
in
up the
Hayes,
order.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's hope
cool.
we get some news coming in. Guys, if you
I'll refer back to that once we're done with this leg.
that observation for the tornado came from, if you can let me know where that is, because I don't know yet. If you can, it's somewhere right in here, somewhere south of Wimberley is where that tornado is. This doesn't look like as impressive and as crazy as it did as our storms to the north did, so I can't pinpoint exactly where it is. But a storm chaser has apparently seen a tornado near Hayes.
All right, we're gonna roll through this one quick. Load the vid around. let's go. Sim brief. We are in controlled airspace on this flight, so that's fun. Connect there. We're connected. Dylan, man, what's going on? Work is going to blow tonight. Yep, I bet it is. Glad it's you and not me. Enjoy, newbie. Hope your girlfriend's safe over in Dallas. I feel like I'm missing something. Atlanta. Oh, I guess the dogs probably need to go outside after eating. Let's go. Alright. Ground power. Align. Alright, then over to the FMS. Position of net. Kmlu. SWA 8991. Starting off 22. Activate. Climb. We're going up to 280 on this one. Let's see. Arriving on the red and 4. That's 13 left. And then we're going to be on the Pudgy transition. Cool. We'll depart on heading, then we'll turn direct. Over here, it's got fuel and payload. It's back ice, swear to God. Yeah, it did everything that I changed already. Exterior, we want split. This time, air stair, satcom, LED, boom. That should be good, I think.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
Okay, see where else? Oh yeah, we need to get our fuel and packs.
Smaller items underneath in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the open. If you have any trouble finding a location to carry on items, please let the flight attendant know if you have to. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your
Plan 0 fuel weight's 114.8. Just a little bit over.
If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seat responsibilities in the car and seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know. That way you can feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Fuel, we want a total of 17.4. Nowhere for the alternates. Now come back over here. Perfing it. 0 fuel weights in the box. Reserve fuel is going to be 3.2. Cost index 36. Full of shit. Cruise altitude, or cruise winds rather. 234.72. And then the winds minus 34. I mean temperature. N1 limit. Let's go. Flex 55. Flaps 5 again. CG 5.25. 32, 33, and 39 on the V speeds.
We're ready to go when you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
39,
and welcome aboard
actually.
Flight 8991 with service to Dallas. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
And we do got to hit up center for our clearance. Alright, that's going. And then 35, 175. Damn you. Alright, so we need 135, 17. Probably gonna be busy.
Delta 6266, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Echo Golf.
Okay, let's get everything buttoned up and we'll get out of here.
Southwest 2029, Albuquerque Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, yeah.
Fort Worth Center, southwest 8991. We're on the very far east side of your airspace at Monroe Airport. Mike Lima uniform looking for IFR over to Dallas Love.
Southwest 8991, Fort Worth Center, clear to Dallas Love Field Airport. Via radar vectors PUSH, then as filed. Stand by 2 seconds. Southwest 8991, sorry about that. Clear to Dallas Love Field Airport via radar vectors PUSH, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Departure my expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure my frequency, squawk 2351.
Clear to Dallas Love Airport via the PUSH transition, then as filed. We'll climb an initial of 3000 and expect 28010 minutes after departure. Departure's with you, and we'll squawk 2351 for Southwest 8991.
Southwest 8991, read back correct. Expect runway 22 for departure, Monroe altimeter 2987.
2987 will expect 22 Southwest 8991. Alright, I might have to get a better this thing. 5 1. There we go. Okay, so
American 2112,
we're
runway
just gonna be
17 right, taxi
toting out
via
of here.
Kilo Echo Golf. So 6266, give way to a Boeing 737, exiting the ramp on Kilo. Southwest 957, descend and maintain 3000.
Man, I cannot reach these damn rudder pedals.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is
something.
on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. Release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest
Rolling
that
one.
you keep your seatbelt
Alright, let's see.
fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Don't mean to ignore the chat, just trying to get
Now
rolling
locate
quick.
one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting
She's
on
in
the floor
the
that will guide
American HQ right now, OJT.
Southwest 2286, descend and maintain 3000.
you. Wheel drop in front of you.
Well, hopefully that weather passes before she has to drive home.
957, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain
I think she should fly right through these storms, give us a bird's eye view.
Don't worry, the back doesn't inflate. Oxygen
Probably
is
will.
the mask and breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you in case you're needed. In the event that the pilot decides
I got a good start on 1 and 2.
fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Push it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle
Did
up the
forget
front.
that.
Pull the strap in tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpiece to ensure manual inflation. Each vest is
Flaps
equipped with
5.
a light. If
Our
necessary,
trim
it could be used as a secondary for the device.
is going to be 5.25. Looks good there. And auto brake RTO. Okay, let's get our charts up. Should be golf,
Southwest 957, turn left heading 180, vectors to final.
golf, Charlie, 222. Forward center, southwest 8991, ready to taxi over runway 22 in Monroe.
Southwest 8991, runway 22, taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 18.
Alpha Charlie, cross runway 18 for southwest 8991. And 2987.
Southwest 2286, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 3000.
Here we go. Notice it's going a little different way than I thought it would.
Southwest 957, 5 miles from Nate, turn left heading 160.
Had to get on the gas a little hard so we could get out of the grass. And oh, man.
Southwest 957, if you need to re-intercept, that'll be a left heading 110, correction 100.
His routing was way off. Alpha, we're on Alpha.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was having a look at something else. There's some pretty bad storms going on near my house right now. Yep. Doing my best. American 55, verify descending to cross 30 from Tulsa at 10,000.
Just do what we gotta do. That line of weather's actually getting really close to Dallas. So that, the routing...
American 2112, wind 15023, gust 33, on Sparrow, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. Should be RNAV to Sparrow for 17 right, standby.
The routing I thought he was going to give me was actually what he meant to give me. He just misread it. It's Golf Charlie. Cross runway 14, not 18. But now I know what he means.
And notice to air emissions if forward center closes at any time. There's a good chance I may have lost power.
Come on, bro. That line is gnarly.
United 792 Heavy, runway 18 left, taxi via Golf, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Flight controls check. And we got full left.
2286, descend and maintain
Full
2000,
right.
reduce speed to 180.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full right and full left. Flight controls check is complete.
Air Shuttle 5952, Fort Worth Center. Descend via Barry 1 arrival, house DFW altimeter 2953. Southwest 2286, 2 miles from Nate, turn left heading 160, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS 13 left approach. Southwest 957, climb and maintain 3000, turn left heading 070.
So just to give y'all some context what we're about to fly into. Here's our route, little purple line. And then there is the line of weather. It's gonna be fun.
Shuttle 5952, stand by. American 2112, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370. Delta 6266, wind 150 at 23, gust 33, RNAV Trex, correction RNAV T-Rex, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. American 55, Kansas City Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, goodbye. Air Shuttle 5952, can you take the ILS 17 center? Roger, Air Shuttle 5952, maintain 16,000, descend via Berry 1 arrival. Yeah, you're just below the crossing restriction at Berry, so
Please be seated
I gotta hold you there until you get back on the descent path.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Southwest 2286, run correction, wind 16013, gust 24, runway 13 left, clear to land. Southwest 957, turn left heading 300.
Hopefully we can get a word in on these guys.
Roger, was it due to wind or something else?
This one missed.
Roger. United 1781, Kansas City Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change crew, bye-bye.
Forward center Southwest 8991, holding short runway 22 and Monroe ready to go.
Okay, I had two people calling at once there. Delta, correction, American 84, I got your clearance on request. Who else was calling?
Southwest 8991.
8991, go ahead. Southwest 8991, Fort Worth Center, go ahead.
We're up ready to go. Holding short runway 22, Southwest 8991.
Southwest 81, correction 8991, wind 15010, gust 22, flying runway heading, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 22, Southwest 8991. We try.
Delta 6266, radar contact, say altitude. Delta 6266, roger, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Alright. Heading select. Y'all ready to go? Here we go.
2286, taxi to parking via Bravo. Have a good one. Southwest 957, turn left heading 220. Correction 240. Southwest 957, turn left heading 240.
80 knots. E1, rotate.
792 heavy wind, 1523, gust 33, RNMD park runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 8991, radar contact, say altitude.
1.5 for 3,000, Southwest 8991.
Southwest 8991, roger. Climb and maintain at level 280.
280, Southwest 8991.
Windshear. Windshear. Windshear.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, evening. November 930 Lima Juliet with you at flight level 400 northeast of Pony. 930 Lima Juliet, Fort Worth Center, roger.
280.
Southwest 8991, proceed direct touch.
Direct pudge, Southwest 8991.
Southwest 957, just going to maintain 2000. Southwest 957, 5 miles from Nate, turn left heading 160, maintain 2000 till established, clear ILS, runway 13 left approach.
Alright, after takeoff, flaps are up, or flaps retracted, gears up, and the auto brake is off, whatever the hell. We're on our way to the thunderstorms.
American 84, Fort Worth Center.
Alright, trying to catch up here. Let's see. There's a hook echo. 40 Orion is showing it.
84, cleared at the Myrtle Beach Airport, Port 2 departure, Fort
Sure, I missed that.
Found by said departure, my frequency squawk 2331.
Let's see. Maybe we'll start to see some of these chasers get some action. Brad's trying.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members.
Why is that
If you are
playing?
not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners.
Air Shuttle 5952, descend
Our Advantage Aviator Master Card is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits, such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive
Always forget this damn door.
when you apply.
Roger, climb on maintain flight level 340.
There you go.
Sterling 1972, Fort Worth Center.
Them damn spiritual wings ain't be listening.
Sterling 1972, standby. November 930 Lima Juliet, descend via truck and 2 arrival. The Meacham altimeter 2953. Truck and 2 arrival, Meacham 299. November 0 Lima Juliet.
Monster hooks on it. That scowl brass string.
Intentional aircraft, I'm gonna have to close Fort Worth Center. Tornado sirens are going off. Southwest 957 on the ground, change to advisory, see it. I'm sorry, Fort Worth Center, that you're just going offline, was it? Yes, we have to go offline, there's severe weather. How are you there?
Alright, over to Unicom. I kind of think he was just getting a little bit overwhelmed with the traffic and the weather. And, I don't know, maybe there was actual tornado sirens and he needed to get off.
35, guys. Once again, this is a terrible, terrible situation unfolding as we currently have multiple tornado warnings in Texas. It's literally impossible for me to keep up with all of them. Here's a broad view of everything. Cook County, Texas, confirmed tornado just went by Gainesville. You're still under a warning. Tarrant County, Texas, under a warning. Williamson County, Texas, and Williamson County, Texas, that's where that PDS warning is. Also, Caldwell, Gonzales counties are under tornado warnings in Texas. Hay counties are, and Guadalupe County in Texas is under a tornado warning.
I love the 8-8 overhead announcement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was even saying that, because
tornadoes are falling from the sky like crazy in Texas.
I'm
right
not
now.
flying AA.
What was that? Yeah, Guadalupe, Gonzales, and Caldwell counties as well.
We're flying southwest. I don't know why
I
said that.
So that's this one, right? That's the one our storm chasers are on.
Your cloud flicker could
Go back to the map.
represent lightning. Yeah. Prepared has lightning. I don't know if X-Plane does, but Prepared has lightning.
My goodness. Yeah, there's a big tornado. Look at this.
He sounded like he was pre-OKC Academy.
Is just to the west of Lulin.
Yep.
Once again, this is a big damaging tornado right now, south of Stairtown. Okay, we are currently looking at. Once again, it's very hard for me to keep up with all the counties. This is
Dylan, you working the M1 tonight?
And northeastern Gonzales counties in Texas. Okay, this is south of Stairtown to the west of Lowling. We have a large damaging tornado on the ground, and also, look at this. That's the correlation coefficient drop. We have the tornado is lifting debris into the air.
Damn.
Brad Arnold's right in front of it. Please, 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 Frank, make sure we're refreshing Brad. He's in this tornado. He's got to have a view of it. He's frozen right now, which obviously when you go towards a tornado.
Well, this line, it's going to be close by the time we're getting there. I think this line's going to be
the tornado
pretty close.
Right now is just to the south of Stairtown, and here's where the tornado is. And Brad's right there in front of
I'm going to text my buddy out in Dallas.
So,
I'm sure he knows about it, so he'll be safe.
Let's talk to him. Brad, we have lost your feed, but it looks like you are very close to this thing. If you have time, if you can do so safely, tell me what you're seeing. My goodness, guys.
Hey Ryan, hey, yeah, we're just to the north of this, just north of the circulation. It should move just right in front of us. I think it may be a little bit rain wrapped, so I'm trying to be on the north side of it right now. We're going to get down to Lowling, I think is how you say that, and then try to cut northeast on it to get a better view. Right now, just a lot of rain. It's definitely HP. Surface winds are very strong. Small hail, not huge, probably about a half an inch. So not much at all as far as the hail goes. But it does appear like there is definitely a strong uplift just to my south.
Dude, the tornado warnings are just
Brad Arnold, there he is.
non-stop,
Okay, so
one after another.
Professional storm chaser Brad Arnold near Lockhart, Texas. Heading towards
Got a
Lowling,
Lockhart right next to me.
He's currently inside of a storm that almost certainly has a tornado in it. Okay, so we're going to keep up with these guys. All of our storm chasers are getting closer to these storms now. Reed Timmer, he's out there on his way to a storm. I don't even know what's going on. We have a million tornado warnings coming out. The most recent ones were for Bastrop and Travis counties. And then also Cook and Grayson counties are now under tornado warnings. If your county is under a warning, okay, obviously there's a lot I can do to kind of zoom in and show different things.
This weather engine I've got's good.
Under a warning, I don't care if the storm's a million
just
miles away in the opposite side of the county, get to shelter. Okay, there are going to be a lot of bad reports coming out of these towns and these counties. I don't want to play a part in that. I want everybody that's listening to me right now, if you want to take my word on anything that's going on, get to shelter. Get to shelter immediately if your county is called out in a warning. It doesn't matter where exactly the tornado is. Here it is, probably one of the more significant tornadoes right now. Getting ready to move through the western side of Gerald. Okay, The western
Why is
side
this
of Gerald
showing?
is getting ready to take a direct impact from a large violent tornado. And yes, this is the Gerald, Texas, that we all know of for that other famous tornado.
Yeah, so
that
there's
hit
Shreveport right there. I don't know why it's not showing
in the
K
past.
Shreve.
This is, I don't know if this is taking the same exact path. I can't tell you anything like that. However, I can tell you that this is a life or death situation in Gerald, and if you haven't taken shelter yet, you have minutes, possibly even seconds before this
Show a
thing hits.
KSHV and a KBAD,
Orange, we've got news.
and it's not, which is really weird.
Go ahead, Carly.
We're just coming up on Shreveport. Little
I
ways.
got a link I really think you should check out in the stream text.
Okay. Feed for Gerald.
Little ways past Shreveport, we got an
The
isolated
Round
thunderstorm
Rock
in
live
Longview,
cam.
Texas. And we're not drawing it, so
Okay.
I wonder really just how good is this thing?
What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, here it is. This is a live view of a
Holy.
tornado near Round Rock. Live view of a tornado near Round Rock. There it is.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So that's this storm to the south. That's the storm to the south of Gerald. Okay, so this is in Round Rock. What you're looking at right now. Sorry, guys, this is insane. There's so much going on. What you're looking at right now is a live view of a tornado that's ongoing
has been issued
right now.
Golly.
In just to the east of Round Rock, Texas. This is it's hugging Highway 79. So this road that you see right here, that's Highway 79. It's going off to the north and east. It's going to cross between Highway 79 and 130 to the west of Hutto or Hutto. Okay, if you are in Hutto, you have minutes before this gets to you. You have minutes. Okay, this is real. This is live. This is happening right now. One of our mods needs to put up a mod message saying the location of this. For visuals.
Yo.
This is real live
This is
footage of a tornado
crazy to watch
going
live.
through the Round Rock area right now. And I think, wasn't it Vince that said that he was close to that?
There's no way this camera stays on to the whole thing.
Okay, so Vince Welty and Zach Hall are very close to this. Oh my goodness. So the camera is taking a direct hit now from this tornado. Obviously this is a strong, violent tornado that's on the ground right now, obviously causing significant damage. And this is on the Palm Valley Boulevard. That's where we are right now. We're in the Palm Valley Boulevard.
My
and
heart is
it's
pounding.
going off to the north and east once again towards Hutto. Hutto. This is the most dangerous situation you've ever been there in Hutto. Let's come back over here to the radar. That's it. Okay, so this is you. This is Hutto. This is the tornado. That's it. You see that? What you just saw on the camera there is coming right towards you. It's going to ride the road right towards you.
That is crazy.
And it looks like somehow the camera is back. Camera is back, and look at that multi-vortex tornado on the ground there. Look at that. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my God. That is going right towards Hutto right now. It's happening live.
Transformer blew, and now
Settlers Crossing.
the image is frozen, so I bet power's out now that transformer went out.
This is going to go across Pickle Parkway within minutes. This is going to go across Pickle Parkway within minutes, and it's heading right towards Mondale and Hutto.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
And now we have an observed tornado warning for Williamson County, Texas, guys. We have tornadoes on the ground in Caldwell County, Gonzales County, Guadalupe counties, Bell County, all these counties, and now Williamson County. We have tornadoes on the ground.
No,
and
this stuff is
they all look just as big
super
and scary
crazy.
as that one, if not bigger. What a incredible situation that's unfolding here.
We might be able to squeeze in right before that line of weather
huge,
hits.
likely historic tornado outbreak is unfolding before our eyes.
This is wild, guys.
So The storm that is that we were looking at for Gerald, it's still going through. It's on the northern side of Gerald now. I think
Night 2
now
of
I'm being
8.
optimistic
Damn,
here. It
Dylan,
looks
that
to me like
sucks.
maybe downtown Gerald was slightly missed, and the big tornado actually.
But you know, you're living that same life I be living. Are you doing 8s with somebody, or is that just how you just got screwed?
Don't come out of your safe spot yet, okay? Please don't come out of your safe spot. You need to stay in until we tell you to come out, or until the National Weather Service lifts that warning.
Yeah, there's so many warnings. It's just
hoping
crazy.
with everything in us that this missed Gerald, but it does look like it went right on the northwest side. Okay, now.
Hey Ryan, hey, the circulation just went to my west. I did not. It occluded to the north, right, but it made a shift to the north. Right.
Clouds look amazing. Thank you. It's Active Sky XP is where I got my clouds.
Gas smell. So I don't know if that's because there's a field out here or something like that, but that could be a sign that there could be damage somewhere around here. It does appear like that's a very strong circulation. It could have been on the ground for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brad Arnold. Brad is currently he's telling us about the storm down here near Lulling that we were just watching. Okay, that's got a tornado warning on it. He's saying
yeah, I worked with Erica for several days last week.
Some damage that might indicate that there was a tornado not long ago.
She's actually a lot of fun to work with.
Timmer's also out there.
She's a good company.
Now we are, you know, I'm interested to see what's going to happen with our chasers that are going after this storm near Hutto.
So I don't know if y'all can see, but
because I think it looks the most significant right now.
On
that's
here.
The one that we just saw. That's the one that we just saw.
So we're about right there.
Somebody go back and clip.
And we've got
when I was talking about
just isolated thunderstorm here.
When we could see it on the video.
It looks like it is drawing it
Send it to me on Twitter.
to some extent
Discord. Get that to me. I want to
on the radar.
So that we can let people know what's coming downstream. Okay. Somebody clip
There's
that.
Delta Airlines 62, 66.
I'm not gonna copyright strike you. Just make sure that I can see it, so that I can show people what that's looking like as
Ryan, this is Vince. Is Round Rock still on the ground? Is Round Rock still on the ground?
Hey, dog. You go potty? Okay.
Hey, this is Brett. Round Rock.
We'll let the dogs out real quick.
It's 79 highway there. It looks bad. It's still got debris, and it's still on the ground for sure.
Vince, we just had a live picture of it maybe 5 minutes ago, and it was on the ground. Big, giant, multi-vortex tornado. It does look extremely similar on radar now, so I would assume that yes, it is still on the ground.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay, so once again, if you're just now tuning in, we have a plethora of tornado warnings currently in Texas. We're trying our best here to get you all the latest information on this stuff, but honestly, there's so much information, it's unbelievable. We are currently watching a tornado or a potential tornado approach Hutto. Okay, this is east of Round Rock. You just watched an incredible video of this thing live, causing damage just moments ago, and now it's approaching Hutto. You're in Circleville, Taylor, Thrall, or Thorndale. You're next in line, so make sure you're getting into your safe spot, okay? Make sure you're getting there as quickly as possible. And let me see if anybody's got that clip coming towards me here. Yeah, here we go. So this is what this tornado looked like just moments ago, right here on this stream. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Of course, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time here. Give me just a second. I think, wasn't it Vince that said that he was close to that? So yeah, this is me watching me watch the tornado that's getting ready to go through Hutto just moments ago. This is what it looked like, guys. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is not a small tornado. This is a big one, and it's causing significant damage.
Yeah. Synchrony. It's
this is a life or
This is
death
pretty gnarly
situation
stuff.
for a lot of people in the path of these storms, unfortunately.
I don't know if you were watching just a few minutes ago, but we watched a live feed of a tornado passing right by the camera.
That we were seeing being lifted up by the tornado on that video, it got launched up into the sky.
DFW is having second-tier flights return
still there, and usually that's how we tell
to
where a
field that
tornado
are
is,
inbound
it's
at
picking up debris.
DFW. Oh man,
So I don't know if it's lifted. I don't know if there's any debris fallout.
it probably should.
But
Probably the smart thing to do.
Everybody downstream from that needs to be taking shelter. Looks to me like also there is a tornado still down north of Gerald. Okay, so we were watching north of Gerald how that one looked really intense, and it still looks like it's down. Okay, it still looks like there's a tornado down north of Gerald, Texas. It's moving towards Salado. Okay, Little River Academy and Belton. Okay, all of these places need to be in their safe spot. Hopefully you're already there, but if you haven't got there yet, you have some time to get there. This is not going to go away. This is not going to stop.
I don't know if y'all are reading this chat or not.
This is,
it said, "Mayday, mayday, mayday! We've lost all power in our inadvertent IMC." And the Spirit Wing says, "Godspeed."
Ongoing right now. Every tornado warning today needs to be taken as seriously as you could possibly take one.
How is he praying or typing while?
All of these tornado warnings. All up and down.
Somebody said, "Do a barrel roll."
We have this one for Luling and Wadler in Texas. We have this one for Austin, Texas, and also Mustang Ridge. That's considerable tornado. We have the tornado or the PDS tornado warning for Taylor and Thrall. That's the one that we were watching earlier.
Same.
With
I've never seen a live stream of
Belton. This is
a tornado passing right by a camera like that. Like that was
and then all the warnings up
like
here to
watching
the
it
north,
live. Like that's
I
just.
think for the most part have been allowed to expire, except for this one that includes areas just to the south and east of Thackerville, Dallas. Okay, so there's a big line of storms right now going through Fort Worth. No tornadoes, but Dallas, you're next in line. Okay, I want everybody in Dallas to be paying extra close attention. These things can pop up out of nowhere. We don't have any tornadoes right now. However, they could be coming. Okay, so if you're in Dallas, I know we got a lot of people concerned in Dallas probably. You are next in line for these storms. I hope that nothing happens. However, we're going to prepare for the worst and start to think about what we're going to do if that warning is issued. You need to have a plan, and you need to go ahead and know exactly what you're going to do right now. If you are just now tuning in, we have tornadoes on the ground. Tornadoes are actively on the ground right now in Bell County, okay? In Bell County, in Williamson County, in Caldwell, Gonzales, and Guadalupe counties in Texas. There are real big tornadoes on the ground right in those counties. You got to go to shelter. We have radar indicated tornado warnings for Cook, Grayson, Bastrop, Travis, and Hayes counties in Texas. A lot of places under warnings right now. The lights are purple. That means we've got a community update. Go ahead, Frank.
Getting some rain on the windshield.
Go ahead, Frank.
Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't know what's going on there, but Frank, I'm ready for you whenever you are. But yeah, if you're just now tuning in, Bell, Williamson, Caldwell, Gonzales, Guadalupe, all these counties, you got to be in your safe spot, guys. I don't even know. Once again, it's hard for me to keep up with exactly which ones our storm chasers are close to. What's happening right now? Brett Adair. Test 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me?
Warning has been issued.
10-4. We're 15 minutes south of it. I don't know if we'll make it or not. I don't know if we can get to Taylor. We might try. Thank you. 10-4. Ryan, if you can copy, we are all en route, myself and Brandon, to Taylor from Elgin. Loud and clear, 10-2.
Okay.
We could see the tornado south of Taylor, star northwest. Ryan, we're headed west out of 79, or excuse me, out of Taylor on 79. If this thing continues, it should be on our stream here within the next few minutes. Ryan, I'm about to have this thing live on stream, just letting you know. It's a dance
Too
around
bad
some,
flight
no
sim
doubt.
weather
Jim's
can't
back on the
simulate an
ground.
actual tornado. No joke.
Here you go, Ryan. Live on the stream. This is one across. Ryan, can you hear me?
I'm not, but I'll pull it up.
Storm just south of Lockhart. Definitely had a good gate shear on it. I smelled propane, natural gas when I was going through the area. So
all right, I'm watching
I
your
didn't
stream.
See visually any damage. However, you can kind of guess that it was there with the CC drop. I'm headed east now. It looks like the main
Michael,
circulation is to the north,
what's up, my friend?
and it may be cycling back to the south or the southeast side. So I'm
dude,
to get east of it.
I'm gonna turn this
and then
down.
hit it again from the south.
Yeah, so Michael, y'all got this line of weather heading towards y'all. It is dropping thunderstorms and tornadoes like I've never seen whenever the weather actually loads. Yeah, if y'all got like a tornado shelter, something like that, y'all better have it ready, because this stuff it's really bad. This guy that we're all watching on YouTube, there's like constant tornado warnings, whether they're radar indicated or observed, popping out left and right. So if y'all are home, y'all need to be very wary of this stuff, because it's getting really, really, really close. And for everybody else, I was texting one of my best friends, Michael, and sent him the link to the stream, of course. And that's who I'm talking to. He lives up in the Plano, McKinney area, and that weather's closing in on them. Jeff Cabana, Houston is wrong alternate for Southwest. How'd you know that I filed IH? Because I actually did file IH as my alternate. Camster, alerts going off on our phones. Well, I bet it is. I bet it is. I hope everybody's in the damn loop, because I don't want anything to happen to no one. And weather radar's not really painting much, but I think once we get our nose pointed down, we probably will. Reset MCP. Shoot, we are. Why I want that to stay on? Oh. We are 4,100 feet high. Damn, look at that. That's what happens when we get distracted by tornadoes.
Interstate fast. A lot of times the cars don't see them coming, and you don't have time to turn and get out of the way. So let's hope for the best there. Once again, lots of tornadoes on the ground right now in Texas. We've got an update from meteorologist Andy Hill. Go ahead, Andy.
Ryan, tornado warning in between Fort Worth and Dallas, headed towards Carrollton. I'm looking at the local airport radars. I see some strong rotation there. Something might be happening there.
Okay, so there is
okay, now, so Campster is Michael, apparently.
Area north of downtown Dallas. This is it. it, guys. This includes Carrollton, Hebron, Plano, Texas. Okay, this includes Frisco. This includes Allen, Grapevine. You guys know it. This is
McKinney.
a very populated area here north of Dallas.
Dude, y'all, Frisco warning, alarm sounding. Holy shit.
Hill says that there could be enough
Dude,
rotation there
get.
to actually
I don't know what
tornado
y'all's
kind of
plan
like
is
what
for
we've been
these
seeing.
things, but get to the
So,
most
take
interior
shelter now. I'm not able to tell you
room of
exactly
y'all's
which
house.
Walmart is closest to because we have so many tornadoes on the ground right now. However, everybody in the polygon, respect the polygon. In the words of James Spann, Frisco, the Colony, Plano, Allen, Murphy, Richardson, Carrollton, Grapevine, Hebron, everybody
Jesus.
inside of this
That stuff
purple
is
flashing box
terrible.
needs to be running, not walking, to their storm
Hey,
shelter or the most interior
EQ,
room of their
zoom in a
house,
bit
so
on
that they can,
like that
barricade
Plano
themselves
area,
with as many walls between them and the outside world as possible.
if you don't
so
mind,
that they,
sir.
you know, if the tornado knocks pieces of your house down and flying debris hits you, you don't get injured or you know, unfortunately unalived. So let's go ahead and check on these storms down to the south as well. We still have confirmed tornadoes on the ground here. One of them's headed up towards Belton and Temple. Okay, Temple, Texas, you're next in line to potentially get a damaging, life-threatening tornado. Let's get in our safe spots. Additionally, Taylor, Thorndale, and Thrall.
2950. Damn, that's
under the gun
some
for
low
a very
pressure.
big tornado to come through. And then we are also talking about down here near Elgin, a very strong storm with a tornado on it coming towards Elgin. And then, of course, Smithville down here is also under the gun for a large damaging tornado that is on the ground right now. My goodness, guys.
Blizzard warnings
Here is
behind
an
the severe
update
weather.
on the
No
radar
shit.
for that storm near Taylor and Thrall.
It's a hell of a cold front then.
Man, everybody's froze up. Everybody's froze up.
Alright, I gotta get my altimeter setting.
If I could get some refreshes.
2950.
Everybody's froze up on me.
Damn it.
Let me zoom out. I want to make sure that I got something.
I'm getting too distracted.
Man, that is a strong tornado right there, guys. I'm telling you. This is going right towards Granger and the National Weather Service, I believe, in this part of Texas. KGRX, Granger, and Friendship. Large tornado on the ground here, moving right up towards you. I think this is the storm that Zach and them were on, and Vince, but I think that it's moved on. Here's a video from Vince. Sorry, there's Vince. I don't know if they have a visual on this thing or not, but they are very close. They are very, very, very close
111.5
to the circulation.
And course is 133.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We got a new observed tornado warning for Williamson County, Texas. A new observed warning for Williamson County, Texas. Yeah, our guys here, Zach and Vince, and all these guys are right under the circulation. I'm not sure what exactly is going on. Hey, Zach and Vince, are you seeing anything? According to radar, you should.
Yeah, that weather is just behind. Looks like how far out the airplane will draw the weather.
We are on a county road just south of the circulation, and we cannot see anything.
Okay.
It is completely wrapped in rain.
Okay. Well, that's well, that could be good news, but it also could very well be bad news. As this storm, I think that it's pretty obvious that that's producing a tornado. But the thing is you can't see it. You can't see it. Our storm chasers are literally trying to see it, and they can't see it. So we got a strong tornado that you can't see.
Hey, Ryan, I'm about to hook slice this southernmost storm. It looks like the circulation's back on the southeast side of it. I should have a clear base here in about 5 minutes or so. I should have the stream up. Service is kind of spotty, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, we're watching an unprecedented tornado outbreak unfold before us here in Texas, as we've seen multiple tornadoes down. We have several storm chasers on the ground on our team here that are trying to help us pinpoint exactly where these tornadoes are. but there are so many of them, and they are so stealthy. A lot of them are wrapped in rain. You can't see them coming.
And Michael, man, please be
we're having
safe.
a real hard time getting that ground truth in those videos for you. Now, we have had it. Okay, we have seen those videos. We have seen all of that stuff. But as of right now, we don't have any eyes on this storm. So, like, I do think that Granger, I think that you're in.
So obviously we should be in the airplane painting some weather.
Smithville, I think that you guys also need to be, you know, taking
But
this extra seriously.
flight sim weather is always going to be a bit behind.
Liddig, Elgin, you got another tornado storm heading towards you as well.
We're right here.
And yeah,
got this line.
My goodness, man, that is certainly a tornado, and it's kind of blowing my mind that our guys can't see it there. But we're going to keep a very close eye on them. Let's see here, Zach and Vince. I'm going to try to show you where these guys are in relation to. Oops, sorry guys. Give me just a second. There we go. So this is the tornado. Okay, can you guys see that? That's the tornado. This is Taylor, Texas. Okay, now let me
We're trying to force
flip this over to the map. This is Taylor. This is Taylor, Texas. This is Vince Welty. That's Zach Hall. They are very close to this storm, and they can't see it. That's how dangerous of a situation this is. We have professional storm chasers. Once again, you've seen these guys on TV. You've seen their videos on the Discovery Channel. This is what they do. They are really close to this thing, and they can't see it.
Tornado warning.
You can't see it either. You're not going to see these things coming today, so you just got to trust me, and you've got to get into your safe spot. Oh my goodness, a new PDS warning now. National Weather Service issued a PDS tornado warning. A damaging tornadoes on the ground. It's getting ready to go through Rogers, Davila, Buckholtz, Steeton, and the Little River Academy in Texas. The Little River Academy in Texas. This is a PDS warning. The difference between a regular tornado warning and a PDS warning is that the National Weather Service is certain. It is certain that a dangerous, life-threatening tornado is on the ground. And you know, most tornadoes are life-threatening, but the PDS ones are more so than usual. All right, so I got to try to find now. What? Seaton, Rogers, Buckholtz.
I'm kind of bummed that we're not
like
having actual weather for the flight.
Right, so we're following the correct storm. But if you are in the path of this, if you're in Rogers, if
getting
you
into
are
the
in
winds
any of
now.
these places, you gotta go. You gotta get in your safe spot. And it looks like we might have to switch to a different radar because that National Weather Service actually might.
So just to show y'all what live weather looks like compared to what Active Sky XP is drawing. I need to make this like camera a whole screen. But yeah, so here we are, about to be on the downwind, or like midfield, and we've got this line of weather. It's almost there.
Well, out your window, you must live it down. Yeah, I'll take it easy there, dude. if anyone's on the ground at Dallas Airport, I would recommend getting out as soon as you can, because this storm's about to be directly over the field. Copy that. And Fort Worth traffic, American 712, 7 miles out, still in the clouds. Fort Worth traffic. I like the pressure. Fort Worth traffic, Spur Wings 47, departing runway 17. Dallas left field traffic, southwest, discard. Dallas left field traffic, southwest 1226, 737. Going to be taxiing runway 36 left. I'm sorry, 13 left.
This guy's struggling.
I got it wrong again. Sorry, southwest 1226 going to be taxiing runway 13 left via Bravo.
Southwest traffic, or Dallas love traffic, southwest 8991. We're about 5 miles to the east southeast of the field on the upwind, and we'll call base, let you know how far out we are. Love traffic. It's about to get a little gnarly. Like, this thing should be absolutely painting freaking weather out ahead of us. Nope. I do that every time.
Can we get the lights turned to 100%?
Is that a thing on X-Plane?
I wish. And short final for American 712 at Dallas 17 center.
Man, this stuff is like right there. Here's the airport. There's the weather. Like, we're super zoomed in. We got all this traffic. I don't know if they're taking off or arriving.
Dallas traffic, Spearway is 186, rolling 17 right. Dallas. Dallas left field traffic, southwest 1226, going to be departing runway 13 left. Dallas left field.
Everybody's holding. They're probably just bugging out. Sky West starting his hold. This dude's bugging out somewhere. He's going to San Antonio. Whoa.
Traffic, American 84 holding short, 17 right. Forward.
We got traffic out ahead of us. So we're going to stay on this heading.
Dallas traffic, south 1226, meet airport and passing 1900 for 8,000, final call. traffic, American 712, holding short of runway 17 right, waiting for departing traffic.
And American 5182, departing 17 right DFW.
Yeah, we're getting kicked around a little bit.
We're holding short for you, 712.
Roger, thank you, on the roll.
Forward traffic, American 84, lining up and wait, runway 17 right, Fort Worth.
Dallas love traffic. Is anybody coming in to land on 13 left? Alright, we're gonna go down.
American 712 is crossing runway 17 right.
Roger, I see you.
I can't see anything out here.
All good, dude.
Love field traffic southwest, 8991, turning base for the ILS, 13 left. Love traffic. A little bit squirrely, sure is. It's about to get even more squirrely. Airplane is definitely struggling. Like this speed. Look at that. I'm just going to take over on the throttles for now.
Thousand to go.
Fort Worth traffic, American 84, departing runway 17 right, Fort 2, Windshear south, Fort Worth traffic.
They were like in that weather, even though it's not painting on the weather radar. It would definitely be in it. Yeah. We're in that weather.
Traffic, American 84, begin runway 17 right.
Dallas love traffic southwest 8991, 20-mile final, runway 13 left, love field. Holy moly. I know my girlfriend's not fucking calling. Oh, it's already 7:40. I'll be surprised if we don't crash. Flying this low and slow. 17-mile final.
Windshear, windshear, windshear.
And we're crossing over Fort Worth Airport. I don't think we're supposed to fly that long of a downwind, but thought I had traffic out ahead of me. I was coming in on 13 left.
Traffic shows 53 at 5,700. Windshear. ILS for 17 center, about 20 miles north. Get this traffic.
One other thing I just thought about. That's what it's really like. I don't know, it's putting an hour too early. We're going for it, folks. We'll call 10 mile.
Windshear, windshear, windshear.
Dallas Love Field, traffic Southwest 8991, 9-mile final, runway 13 left, and there is definitely a lot of wind shear out here. Dallas Love. Obviously, you would not do this in real life. Gear coming down.
Dallas, Fort Worth traffic, Envoy 3640. Pushing start at gate Bravo 32, Fort Worth.
We should be hearing people screaming right now. Nice wing flex. I know, right? Looks good. Alright, here we go. God be with us. If we get wind shear, we're still going for it.
left traffic, Dallas 22. Left traffic, United 225, taxiing to runway 13 right.
300.
Left field traffic southwest. 8991, short final, runway 13 left.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
80 knots.
Manual braking. And that was smoother than the first one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas. The local time is 6:47 p.m. and it's currently about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the air traffic comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted.
Dallas left traffic southwest 8991 is clear, runway 13 left. God bless anybody who wants to fly in that stuff. It's absolutely terrible. Left field.
Yeah, this is a mess. Dallas Fort Worth traffic, envoy 3651, taxiing to runway 18 left, Fort Worth. Fort Worth traffic, American 3121, taxiing to 17 right, Fort Worth.
Alright, now we just need a gate.
Forward traffic, Skywest 53, 5 mile final, 17 center, forward traffic.
We made it alive. We didn't even have wind shear on the last leg. And this one we landed quite a bit smoother. And we didn't start the APU. Oh, again, that wore me out. All right, let's get that replay underway, except we are going to brighten it back up a little bit. File. And
Dallas Fort Worth traffic, envoy 3651, lining up and departing runway 18 left.
if he was on X-Plane, he'd be getting thrown around. That turn would not look like that.
Fort Worth traffic, American 3121, taking off 17 right, Fort Worth.
let's disconnect from there. Let's go. What was that thing I was looking for? There. In the flight, unsafe takeoff, unsafe landing, blah blah blah, negative 236. They were 79% satisfied. Close that. And hit the replay. Oh, it still pulls up the time? Interesting.
2,500.
Skedaddle. Bounce. Got a little wind gust right there. Damn, we slammed that bitch right back on all 3 gear at once. Oh, that's gross. And that's okay. That didn't work. Go. Gross. I'd say very acceptable feet per minute, as well as considering the weather. Yeah, the last leg we went in. We went into Monroe. It was very gusty, and we hit even harder on that one. Somebody in the chat said, watch, we'll go back to Dallas with the shitty weather and we'll somehow land better than the negative 416 I did in Monroe. Man, I would have crashed. Nah, you'd have been fine. You can do it. That airplane was definitely wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. That yoke.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. $2,500.
Well, guys, I really enjoyed this one. This was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody who came along, came to visit and hang out with me today. Thanks to all the guys who were providing all the insight on the thunderstorms and sharing the awesome Ryan Hall Y'all YouTube channel. Can't believe we all got to watch a live tornado together. That was super wild. But then we'll wrap it up for me tonight. I'm gonna go grill some chicken for my girlfriend, and I'm sure we'll squeeze in another one tomorrow. Don't know what we're gonna fly tomorrow. Feel free to drop it to the Discord and give me your suggestions, which I'd like to see, whether it's Microsoft Flight. Now it wants to start raining. Whether we want to see Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and the fly-by-wire, or if you want to see some more X-Plane stuff. You know, we've got the 321, the 319, we've got the 350 now. We've got all the 73, 75, 76. Whatever y'all like to see, I'll definitely take into consideration, and we'll do whatever content y'all like to see. So, as always, thank you guys. It was a great one, and see y'all tomorrow.
You